Well, here we go again. So, welcome to Medowlands Speedway for the final race ever for the Walmart Superspeedway Series. Ryan Butcher and the 13 team on the front row for today's race. Here's the full qualifying results. Now take you to trackside. So the Reese's Superspeedway Series wrapped up their season yesterday and series. Eli Bright is the champion. Jack Legacy leads the points by 51 points over the 7 team. Alexander Rowe is 3rd, Carter Friesen is 4th, and Tony Green is 5th. But most likely it's either going to be the top 2 or just the top 3 at most. But yeah, I think up to maybe around top 9 all have a shot.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired up, here we go. Actually, I'll do it later. But yes, for the final time ever, these drivers will start these engines up. And here again at Medowlands Speedway. Every single race. So our 14th race out of the 14, same as the last season, but changed the season before, had 15 races. As we get set for the green, pace car is in, here we go. For the final time ever in the Walmart Superspeedway Series, Ryan Butcher will lead them to the field, to the line, not the field. So here we go. So realistically, green flag's out. Actually 7 drivers, you could say, has a chance at the championship, but long shot for most of them. Small contact there, yeah. Couldn't do that here at Medowlands Speedway. Down the back straightaway they go into 3. Oh, contact and into the wall. Can they save it? Oh, they hang on to it. No, they can't. Big wreck. Oh, Tim Randolph upside down to 28 involved. Now the 30 goes up and over. Oh, here comes the 11. Oh my God. And now the 31 goes over. And the big one strikes on the first lap. Not the way you want to have the see that, but not the way you want to see that on the last race ever. Multiple cars involved. The big one strikes early. So the 32, Ryan Butcher, the race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, here's a replay. Joe Jefferson getting a push from the 33, pushing on that left side. You can do it, but don't do it too hard. He moved up just a bit. Send the 14 up against the 93 and the 43. Oh, it bounced off the 18 of Jefferson. The 5 had damage. Lots of damage. One of the championship contenders. But then he comes down, makes slight contact with Dexter Black. Gone to Blaine Keys. Hooks the 88. Oh, what a hit. Head on. Didn't even have a chance to get on the brakes. And he probably went faster into the wall. And look at that thing flip over. And then the 30, you see another, well, top 3, all 3 of them involved, but the 7 doesn't have a lot of damage. 30 goes for a tumble. Here comes the 11 of Mitchell Collins. You can see him back there. Just runs right into the 31. He goes over. Patrick Mew got some air as well, but didn't go upside down. So wow, a wild start to the last race, the season and series finale. Run on board with the 11. He probably had troubles. Probably had to make a pit stop or something, or yeah, he probably had trouble. He's down to 24th. He was 24th, and he went down 10 spot to 34th and last. And he's coming. I don't know what was he thinking. He thought he could just squeeze right through, but the entire track's blocked pretty much. And he just runs into the 31 and just destroys both race cars. Unbelievable. Right on the first lap of the last race. Yeah, most of them, yeah, they're done. They're already done. Dexter Black, Joe Jefferson, Ryan Pitcher to the 30, the 88, 20 and a 5. They got some damage on the front, but on 24 also in smoke. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't see the 24 wreck. I think that's a separate thing. Wait, let me double check for a second. Did he wreck? Oh wait, no, he did hit someone. Just skimmed them. Just enough to have the car destroyed. Doesn't even look like it was that big, but yep, his car is up in smoke, and that's it. And there's Jack Legacy with damage. We'll see if how much he fares on the restart. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. So the 5 Alexander Rowe is out of the race, and his chances at the championship are over. 22 cars out there on the racetrack. Jack Legacy 17th, and the 7 team is 12th. Here we go. Green flag's out. So 22nd, 22 drivers out there. Now I'm typing in the worst case scenario for Jack Legacy. So if he were to finish 22nd, that's 97 points. And if the 7 wins the race with maximum points, will he still be the champion or will he lose it? He'll still lose it. So I'm going to see if I can really calculate this on the fly. So 51 points. I think, I'm estimating, I'm not calculating here, but I think Jack Legacy must finish at least, if the 7 doesn't get maximum points, then he must finish at least, I don't know at all. I can't do this. 32 is out there with the big lead here. Jacob Davison in 2nd. Yeah, most of these guys running up front have not even won a race yet. Let's go back to the points. So Ryan Butcher is 24th in points. Jacob Davison is 16th in points. Chris Kyle is last in points. Andrew Johnson is 7th in points. Well, with all those cars wrecked out, not including the 28, I think Andrew Johnson, his chances at that championship are over. David Davison, he dropped all the way to 11th. He's got damage at the back end, but he's still going. About to pass Carter Joey, 32nd in points. So there's a 7 and 28 right there in 20th. Both cars slow, trailing, just trying to finish the race. Now, this I could probably do. He was 14th at the line, well now he's 15th. So 15th position. I'll actually go back to the front first as the 99 is cut back with the 32. So 20th has 103 points. 15th. Yeah, no calculation needed for that. So we're another 5 cars out. And the 4th place is Carter Friesen. And the 22. There's the 22. He's 21st. Yeah, he got caught up in that accident too. He's slow, even slower than the 28. The 20 has his hood. Has the hood taken off. There's a 7. Yeah, I think Jack Legacy's gonna win it. 7 is too slow, he can't get up there. He's now down to 17th. 18th. Davison now up front in the 32. Our first lead change of the race, and Chris Kyle almost gets turned around. All these guys you see in the top 5 are looking for their first. Oh, trouble! And a 13 and a 39 go around. And they're right in front of the 1 and the 2. Big impact. And oh, careful now. Oh, the 93. Wow. I thought he was going to get into that 32 car. 39. Yellow flag is out for the second time. Davison in the 99 will take the yellow flag. Second caution flag is out. We'll take a look at the replay. Looks like it was payback, but not worth it at all. 13. All over the back bumper of Chris Kyle. He almost turns him. He saves it. And then coming into turn 3, I'm pretty sure that's where the contact was. Actually, oh, never mind. There was no payback at all. Andrew Johnson and the 33 got together. Forced the 13 into the 39. Entering the corner, you know what happens. And David Davison, nowhere to go. Blaine Keys probably had no idea that was going to happen. And this car is just destroyed. Blaine Keys was in 8th place at the time. Yeah, both the 1 and the 2 are just destroyed from that accident. Okay, you probably knew that was going to happen, but right on the driver's door, backs it in, and then the nose into the waist. Still had enough momentum and speed, you could say, that just destroys the race car. I thought most of it was from the back end, but then it just swung around pretty much and destroyed the front end. I don't even know how the 1 car is still going. Just right on board, take a look at this replay one more time. David Davison was a championship contender just a few races ago, but got knocked out. Hit the 39 in the driver's door. What a hit by all 4 drivers. But Blaine Keys appears to take the worst of that. That's our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Restarting on the halfway point. 19 cars now on the racetrack. A wild series finale. As a pace car pulls in, we get set for the green. Jack Legacy is probably going to be your champion. Jacob Davison in the 99 is out in front. Holy shit, what the fuck? Some big ass fly just flew across the screen. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that actually spooked me. Green flag's out. Here we go. Grab it. I don't want this thing flying around. Pretty equal start for most of the guys. Oh, careful, careful, careful. But they always do that. Back straight away, they love to push. Look at the 32, look. All over him for the entire back straight away, but he doesn't make a move. Looks like he braked a little early, so it doesn't actually wreck the 99. Now we have passed the halfway point. No Chevrolet, actually no, there is a Chevrolet. No Dodge or Toyota in the top 5. The highest running Toyota is Jay Jefferson, who is in ninth place. I was going to say 19th. Highest running Dodge is a 7. He's still fighting, doing everything he can. He's doing a good job keeping up with these two. He could even pass them if he's close enough. And now Friesen has got by Jack Legacy in a 28. But I think Friesen, his 85 point gap and only 19 cars out there, it's gonna be tough. But still hauling, still going. 99 still the leader, but here comes Butcher and back in line he goes. Hanging on. He's able to get those big runs off the corner, able to pull away from the 32. Pretty fast car for the 99 team. But the 33 gets him back. He drives it in there pretty deep into 1. Now he's back on his back bumper. 3/4 5 Fords. Oh wait, no. Why did I say 5 Fords? Why do you think that the 32 was a Ford? Alright, that was a big screw up. See, the 99 pulls away. He's better in 3 and 4. I think that's actually... Oh, how does the shape of the track look like again? So, yeah, it's a very unique shape. It's a unique shape, just like kind of like Diamond Ridge. Well, not similar, but there's only 4 corners. As Ryan Butcher gets to the back bumper again, getting that big draft. Is he all over him, trying to bump him out of the way? There he goes. I tried him this time, but I think he got on the brake just a bit, checked up just a bit. Well, he's with the 99 this time. Not gonna let him get away on the front straightaway. Ten laps remaining in the series finale. So the 28 is 18th, 36 is last. 7 has actually now fallen back. He's lost touch with Tony Green and the 48 of Bouchard. He's now down to 14th. So where they sit, 28 champion. Of course. Davison doing a real good job hanging on to this race lead. I don't know how he's doing it. Ryan Butcher has got to his back bumper time and time again, lap after lap, but he tried to make a move off of 3, but couldn't get there in 4. 3 and 4 are like Indianapolis. Just small straightaway between the 2 turns. We used to run Indy for the entire Superspeedway division, now we don't. Indianapolis, Michigan, and Auto Club, all those tracks. You'd think we would. Then we pulled it out, replaced them, and yeah, that's about it. So a two driver race right now. It's the 99 and the 32. The only 2 have led laps, I believe. While the rest are just hanging around. 3rd and 4th. So 4 out of the 5 are Fords. One's leading, the 32 being the only Chevrolet. This time he got him. I think he'll get him this time. Or not. Nope. Still able to get that run off the corner. And he clears him. You might need to wreck him if he wants to take the win. If he wants to take the lead. Or the win. Yeah, the win. Here comes the Sexton Marcus Hitachi. Looking for 3rd. A mixed season for the 6 team, as he's currently 14th in points, has yet to win a race. This could be the one. Get your names in the books. Well, anyone who's won a race has already put their names in the books, but they also, you know, for the last ever, for the final race ever. Another big run for the 99. Keeps this up, and this is his race. 28's getting a spot. Now up to 17th, cut by the 22. 7 cars still in 14th. And Ryan Butcher's gonna try it again. On his back bumper. Pushing down the back straightaway. See if he can push him up out of the groove. We've seen it a lot. Well, that's because of the too much pushing going on the back straightaway. Carter Joey and Nailey have not said too much overall this season. He has got himself into a lot of accidents, but doing pretty good for the final race. Currently in 4th place. He has yet to even score a top 10. So 5 laps to go, and he can do it. Carter Joey being a rookie. See the 6 car now making moves. 32 trying to push him again. But yes, back to the 21. Even though he has not scored a win, or a top 5, or even a top 10, he's ahead of 2 veteran drivers, Zachary Fitzwater and Chris Kyle, who have both scored a top 10 and a top 5, but of course inconsistent runs has pretty much ruined their season. But Carter Joey And a legendary 21 and 98's going to get a run on him, and he's going to go by for 4th place. Wait a minute, 21 has problems. Oh, Carter Joey. Yeah, he's got problems. Oh no, did I jinx him? I think I jinxed him. Andrew Johnson now goes right by. Oh, he's losing tons of spots. Several spots. No, a ton of spots. Now getting passed by the 34. You gotta be kidding. He's now down to 12, now being passed by Tony Green. These two are swapping positions. What happened? Oh, the 10 almost goes around. Al Lagsy, who won yesterday's race. Currently in 9th place. Looks like he won't be able to sweep the weekend. Big ass flies on the wall. Okay, never mind. It's the final race. Focus on the race. 2 laps to go. So Roush Carr won the first race of the season. Patrick Mule able to get the race victory, and this is the final race of the season in Davison. Or either Marcus Hitachi might be able to get it. At least, well, big 3-car separation. I don't know how that even happened. They're over 1.5 seconds, and here goes the 32. Oh, I think he's got him this time. Side by side. Coming to the white flag. I think that's why. Here he goes. Ryan Butcher to the race lead. But now he leaves the 2 Roush cars to work together. White flag is out. One more time around for the final race of the series. It's got a big lead. These 2 are side by side. Here goes the 6. He goes by his teammate. Gonna get that big run on the back. Oh, we have a slow car in the way. That's the 36. They're gonna catch him in the corner. Where to go? Inside or out? This could possibly help the 6. Here they come. Into the final corner they go. Coming down to the checkered flag. Ryan Butcher. Easy pass by the 36. He's not gonna get in the way. Checkered flag is out. Ryan Butcher wins it here at Medowlands Speedway. And here goes a 7. He'll finish second in points. And here comes the 28, Jack Legacy. It's safe to say that he's going to win the championship. Here he comes. And there it is, checkered flag, checkered flag. Jack Legacy is your champion for the Season 4 Walmart Superspeedway Series. Ryan Butcher set up the 99. He ends up finishing 3rd, so Roush won't win the first and the last race. 32 spoiled the party, and he ends up taking the race win. And we'll take a look at the full race results. So Ryan Butcher wins the final race of the Walmart Superspeedway Series. Marcus Hitachi gets a 2nd place finish. Jacob Davison, heartbreaker for him. The 98 4th, Noodles 5th, Glenn D 6th, Jake Jefferson 7th, Andrew Johnson 8th, Bouchard 9th, and Al Lagsy 10th. So that is your top 10. 19 cars finished the race. The 36 got put a lap down right at the last lap, coming to the line. And these are 18 cars finishing the race. I thought that lap car was gonna get them, but they didn't. And here's the rest of the race results. Now, speaking of Patrick Mule winning the first race of the season, he ends up finishing last in the last race of the season. And there you have it. So that's 1-1 of Carter Joey. A heartbreaker for him too. We were talking about him not having any top 5 or top 10, and he was in a good position to do it. But it looks like the car maybe dropped a cylinder and ends up finishing 15th. Well, that's disappointing for him. And there you have it. So the final race of the Walmart Superspeedway Series. So that's 2 out of 4 now. Next up will be the tied Walmart tied Superspeedway and the skittled Superspeedway. Ryan Butcher wins the final race, and Jack Legacy wins the final championship. 4 great seasons, and we thank you all for participating. But let's take you to victory lane, and we'll take you to the point standings. So here are the official point standings after Medowlands Speedway. Jack Legacy is your champion with 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 7 top 10s, scoring 1,849 points. Samino's second place with 1 win, 3 top 5, and 6 top 10s. Tony Green able to finish in the top 3, gained 2 spots with 1 win, 5 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. Carter Friesen fourth, no change for him, 0 wins, 2 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. Andrew Johnson up 2 spots, finishing in 5th with 0 wins, 3 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. That is your top 5 of the points. Alexander Rowe down 3 spots, finishing in 6th. Marcus Atachi gained 7 spots and then finishing in 7th. Tim Randolph finishing in 8th, lost 2. Trey Wright finishing in 9th with 1 victory. And Jacob Davison gained 6 spots, able to finish in the top 10. Max Anderson finishing 1 spot outside of the top 10. The only driver with 2 wins this season, finishing 11th. Joe Jefferson finished 12th with the win. The 98 team gained 2 spots, finishing 13th without a win. David Davison dropped 3 spots with the win. Blaine Keys 15th. Mitchell Collins is 16th. The 13 team gained 2 spots, 17th with the victory. Dexter Black 19th with the victory. Patrick Mew down 4, 21st with the victory. And everyone from there on with 0 wins. So we mentioned in the race, Carter Joey, he's 32nd in points. He finishes 32nd with 0 wins, 0 top 5s, and 0 top 10s. Everyone has scored, well, no, not everyone. Aaron Carlson did not score a top 5, but he did score a top 10. So everyone has scored a top 10 but Carter Joey. But at least you could say that he beat 2 veteran drivers, Chris Kyle and Zachary Fitzwater. They finished 33rd and 34th. Move on to the Johnson statistics. Most of it is pretty useless. Top 5 starts, yep, pretty much. Wins, Anderson getting it, and everyone with 1. Top 5 was Tony Green with the most top 5, with 5 top 5s. That's a lot of 5s. Jack Legacy, Patrick Mew, Trey Wright tied for 4th. The 98 team and anyone else with 3. Most top 10s, Andrew Johnson and Jack Legacy with 7. The 98, Carter Friesen and David Davison and the rest with 6. Most poles, that could be inaccurate. Laps also. Maybe a thing. Laps led. Laps led should be correct. So Jack Legacy with 30 laps led. Jacob Davison with 21 laps led. I think that was thanks to the Medowlands. He led a lot of laps. Mitchell Collins with 8:19, Marcus Thatcher with 18, and Daniel Bouchard with 15. Most miles, that's probably inaccurate as maybe not. I don't think so. But if it's not, Andrew Johnson takes it by 462. Carter Friesen with 451. Sam O with 444. Jacob Davison with 432. And Marcus Thatcher with 431. Not sure if that's accurate or not. I decided to go to the old method of calculating points by doing a green-white checkered thing. But yes, general stats should be correct. Pigs Creek Superspeedway, the fastest average, of course, by 239.853. Max Anderson was your winner. Slowest average at Ontario Motor Speedway, 89.895 miles an hour. The 13 team won that race. Biggest margin was at Ontario Motor Speedway by 0.44, and Pigs Creek Superspeedway being the closest by 0.02 of a second. So fastest average and the slowest average, biggest margin and closest margin. Fastest pole was at Medowlands Speedway, 37.474. Talladega being the slowest. I think that was, I don't know. There's something not right there. But Ryan Butcher was the winner, or was the pole. Most lead change was at Armory Digital with 19. Most leader was also at Armory Digital with 15. Most yellow was at Ricky Raceway with 4. And Armory Digital being the most cars running with 34. And the most DNS was at Pensacola International Speedway with 20. So that concludes the final season of the Walmart Superspeedway Series. It was a very fun ride. But just like the recent Superspeedway, it all has to come to an end. Another original has retired from the league. But yes, there you have it. Congratulations to Jack Legacy being the champion, and Brian Butcher winning the last race of the series. Another fun ride. We all thank you for participating. Another good season with another good season with 13 different winners. So Anderson decided to take another one for himself. But there you have it. It's over. It's complete. The Walmart Superspeedway will go down in the books, and those cars will probably be in storage and never be touched again. Never be raced again. But that's all. That's it. So, there you have it. Once again, thank you all for participating in the final season, and also all the other drivers who have participated in the past. And that's it. Well, hopefully we'll see you in other series, but I don't know how to end this, so I'll just stop recording. Thanks to everyone.